Grandpa's glass cane hit the marble floor just as Mom's voice split the air. "From now on," she said, her hand tight around her new husband's arm, "Victor will run the business." The laughter, the clinking glasses, the warm glow of my 20th birthday, everything froze. "Absolutely not," I said. My voice didn't shake. "I'm the owner now." Her eyes narrowed, cold and sharp. "Then pack your bags and get out." And that's when Grandpa chuckled. It was low, dangerous, the kind of sound that made people stop breathing. Everyone turned to him. He leaned on his cane, eyes glittering like he'd been waiting for this exact line to be spoken. "Good," he said softly. "Now we'll see who really deserves the name Han." The room fell silent. No one understood, yet. But I did, because Grandpa had never done anything without a reason. Mom wasn't always like this. I remember her perfume when she used to tuck me in after Dad died, jasmine and smoke. She'd kiss my forehead and whisper, "You're my whole world, Eli." I believed her. When she met Victor 2 years ago, I wanted her to be happy. He was charming, generous, with that polished smile that came from years of lying. A businessman, like me, like Grandpa. But I started noticing things, small, invisible to anyone who didn't know how to listen. She stopped asking about my classes. She stopped visiting Grandpa's office. And one night, through that half-open study door, I saw her whispering with Victor. The way her hand lingered on his sleeve. The way he said my name, and she didn't defend me. I didn't storm in. I didn't ask questions. I learned to stay quiet. Grandpa always said, "Power doesn't shout, Eli. It watches." 3 months later, Grandpa's heart attack came like an omen. He survived, but barely. While he recovered, I noticed Victor was suddenly helping with company decisions. He had a key to the office. He had opinions. So I dug. I spent nights in the archives room, the air heavy with dust and silence. That's where I found it. Drafted sale documents, fake transfers, all waiting for one signature, mine. Or if not, Grandpa's, if they could get to him first. That's when I stopped being a grandson. I became something else. The plan was simple, surgical. I played along, smiled at dinners, let Victor teach me how the business world really works. He didn't know that every meeting he called, every file he touched, was being recorded. Grandpa had always told me, "Control the paper, control the game." So I learned. I traced every fake invoice, every hidden account. I built my own, quietly, legally. When the time came, I made sure the board knew. Not about the betrayal yet, but about me, the loyal grandson, the future of Han Industries. By my 20th birthday, the trap was set. So there we were, in that glittering room filled with people who thought this was just another family celebration. Mom in her diamond dress, Victor with his glass of scotch, smiling like he already owned the world. Then Grandpa handed me the keychain. "Your future," he said. The room applauded. That's when Mom spoke. Her announcement cut through the cheers like a blade. Victor's smug nod confirmed everything. When I told her no, when I claimed what was mine, she tried to banish me. Just like that. And Grandpa laughed. He tapped his cane twice on the floor. The lights dimmed. The screen behind him flickered to life. First came Victor's voice, recorded, smooth, and unmistakable. "I'll get the old man's signature one way or another. Once the transfer's done, Eli's just a kid. He'll fold." Then Mom's reply, low and venomous. "He's too soft. I'll handle him." Gasps rippled through the crowd. The board members, the family friends, everyone who mattered. Mom's face drained of color. Victor stepped forward, stammering, This is manipulation." Grandpa raised a hand. "No, son. This is evidence." He turned to me. "Eli," he said, "you knew this was coming, didn't you?" I nodded once. I did. He smiled, proud, tired. Then, take it from here. The fallout was immediate. Mom was removed from every family trust. Victor was escorted out by security before the cake was even cut. The board voted unanimously to name me CEO, effective immediately. That night, as I walked through the now quiet mansion, I found Mom sitting by the staircase, mascara streaked, staring at the wall. "You ruined everything," she whispered. "No," I said calmly. "I saved what you tried to sell." Her lip trembled. "I did it for us." I met her eyes. "No, you did it for you." I left her there. Grandpa died 2 months later. Peacefully, they said. I was there, holding his hand. He didn't say much. Just looked at me with that same half-smile and whispered, "Now you know why I chose you." I buried him on the hill behind the house. The company thrived. The whispers faded. But some nights, when I drive past the old mansion and see the faint glow in Mom's window, I remember that birthday. The moment her power turned to ash.